Alright, well, it's been a minute, but we'll see what all we can get into today. I plan to try to do some technical riding, try to find some new hills. Not do nothing too crazy. Oh. Put a brand new clutch in the bike, got fresh forks on it, bled all my brakes, bled my clutch. So, and I also went with an insert because I kept getting flat tires. So I've been trying one of the 12-pound inserts, and I mean, it's doing all right, but I'm so spoiled to running really low tire pressure to get traction that I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's been doing all right for the most part, but when it's wet and you try to do technical climbs, it can be a bit of a handful. There's one hill that I tried to climb last weekend after it rained, and I didn't make it. Probably gonna try to do it again, maybe. I don't know. It can be a little rough down in that bottom. And once you're down in there, you got to come back out one way or the other. There's a turtle. Probably scared him half to death. And too, I've got to pay attention to my camera today because everything's wet. It rained a little bit last night, so all these limbs and all these leaves, everything's wet. So I apologize in advance if I ride around with some water spots on my camera. Alright, what's the first thing we want to climb today? Woohoo! Let's go do this one. See, if I had a tube in here, it must be mating season or something. There's two more turtles. But anyways, if I had a tube in here and I was running low tire pressure, I would have been hooking up a lot more on that hill than I was right then with this. Can't get a flat tire no more. But I've got to get it more broke in to where it's mushier, I believe, before I'm going to like it a lot. And what irritates me the most is this GoPro does not do none of these hills out here justice. Like, no, these hills ain't huge or nothing. I mean, some of them's pretty decent size, but some of them are really steep, and the GoPro does no justice at all for how steep hills are. We're gonna go climb a hill real quick that not a whole lot of people know about. It's hidden up here on the back side of this hill, and it's a good one. Now's when my camera's gonna get wet, probably, if it ain't already. This hill that I'm going down now, it's a heck of a hill to come up to. It's got quite a few turns. Them roots back there is pretty good size. It's a pretty decent hill. Oh. Ain't nobody been back here in a while. I hope you can still see the dang hill. And I hope there's no trees across it. Well, my GoPro's about to get really wet. That hill is all grown up. But we're gonna send it. My face is a little wet now. Dang on, a whole briar patch just grew up. Well, didn't take long to get soaking wet. Hope my camera's alright. I need to get a lens protector for it again. I had one on here and it got messed up. I took it off, but I don't plan to ride behind nobody today, so shouldn't get hit with no rocks or scratched up or anything, hopefully. I just got to make sure it stays dry. And there's a dead raccoon. Trying to keep the GoPro out of the limbs. This trail's a little slippery. Just a little slippery. Alright, let's go see what we can get ourselves into. Let's go find some new hills. Do some, oh shoot, front tire slid. Do some technical ride. Ah. Oh shoot. Ah. Oh no. Where do I want to go? Ah. Thought I was in neutral, I wasn't. Well, I think my game plan is to go straight down and straight up the other side, and then probably come back down, ride the bottom, see if I can find anything else. Oh shoot! That didn't go as planned, did it? I gotta go somewhere else. These hills ain't big enough. I thought I would find bigger hills coming out of this bottom. So I had considered possibly changing the YouTube channel name to East Coast Enduro, but I don't know. I ain't sure. Hey, there's a new hill over there. I ain't even seen that thing. Up against the woods. But I was thinking about changing it to East Coast Enduro, but I ain't sure. Y'all can comment if you want and give your 2 cents on it. I'd like to hear y'all's opinion if you think East Coast Hard Enduro is better than Enduro Goons. Whew. And I'm having a hard time breathing, and I'm sure I sound stopped up. I've been sick about all week, and I'm just now starting to get over it. My head's still stopped up. So yeah. But see, like that rock hill right there, that's a decently gnarly hill. And GoPro does it no justice at all. Not at all. Just like these ditches right here probably don't look big at all on GoPro. They probably look like little bitty gullies. They're not. Woohoo! Go look at this new little hill over here. Oh, it's just a cakewalk. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Here's the old trail. Don't nobody ride through here anymore, so it's mostly all grown up. So you just ride through the woods and kind of find stuff you want to mess with and whatnot. There's a tunnel. I'm pretty sure right down here is the tunnel. You used to be able to go through a tunnel down here and get out on the other side. But one of my buddies the other week told me that you might not be able to get out of the tunnel no more. It might have washed out or something, I don't know. Oh, there's a big log right here. That's nice. But I mean, it shouldn't really wash out on this side. This side ain't the side that the water goes down. But you have to go down and hang an immediate right and go up the creek bank. But it's extremely deep over here and you have little room for error. So, yeah, I don't know. This is the tunnel that runs under the highway. We're gonna go mess around over here for a second or something. Ride around, see if we can find something to climb, possibly. And then might go through the tunnel. Isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot all this is fenced off. Back across the slippery creek. Alright, well, let's hope like crazy that I don't get myself into something bad. Yeah, it looks like it's changed a bit. How deep is it? Is the real question. Okay, we should be okay. Come on. I said should be, and then the front tire started sinking. There we go. You daggum. Man, them rocks are slippery, boy. Yeah, the creeks are extremely slippery today. This is all new terrain to me. I ain't ever been back in here. There's a house right there and right there though. But I ain't ever been back up in here. Be something if I get down in this bottom and have a time getting back out, wouldn't it? But this is how you get better at hard enduro. You just gotta put yourself in places and see where you end up. This ain't looking too good. Gotta make sure my camera's wiped off. I've been forgetting to wipe it off. Hopefully I haven't ruined a bunch of footage. I don't know where this goes, but I guess I'm gonna cross over right here, find my way up that way, and loop back around and work my way back towards the house. I just wanted to come out here and mess around, do a little bit of technical stuff, a little bit of harder riding before Parker gets here, because I know he don't want no part of doing this mess. There's a deer blind. There's an old tent. Come on, Betty. Come on. You got it. You got it. That's a good girl. I got a little hairy. Oh. These are some good hills. These are actually pretty big hills. You can't see the top from the bottom, and you can't see the bottom from the top. There's more trees that fell over, I see. See, there used to be like 3 more hills over here, but they've got blocked off, and see, there's a tree that's fell right there. Them leaves are hiding a lot of roots. That hill right there is pretty gnarly. It's got big roots right there, right on the side of it.